Yo, what is up everybody? It's your boy, Amin3110. You're about to embark on one of the greatest experiences of your life. We're talking about New York City, baby. The city that never sleeps. Whether you're here for Broadway, museums, or that New York slice of pizza, you gotta have a game plan. We're diving deep into the best areas to stay in NYC, from Times Square to Williamsburg. Stick with me. Let's do this. All right, let's kick things off in the most iconic way possible, Times Square. Staying in Times Square is like being in the center of the universe. You step out your hotel door and bam, you're right in the thick of it. Perfect for first-timers who want to be in the heart of the action. Catch a Broadway show, grab some street meat, and soak in the electric atmosphere. Okay, I get it. The constant buzz of Times Square isn't for everyone. Some of us need a little peace and quiet, a little green space to recharge. That's where Central Park comes in. Imagine waking up to the sound of birds chirping and the sun peeking through the trees. Staying near Central Park is like having a backyard the size of a small country. You're steps away from iconic museums, charming cafes, and miles of walking paths. Now, for those of you who live and breathe fashion, art, and that effortlessly cool vibe, Soho is calling your name. This is where cobblestone streets meet cutting-edge art galleries, designer boutiques, and some of the best people watching in the city. You'll find converted loft apartments, chic boutique hotels, and enough trendy restaurants to satisfy any foodie. Spend your days browsing vintage shops, sipping lattes, and soaking up the creative energy. All right, let's talk Chelsea. This neighborhood has got it all. From the elevated oasis of the High Line to the bustling food stalls of Chelsea Market. Imagine strolling along the High Line, sipping a coffee as you take in the unique perspective of the city. Chelsea is a feast for the senses and a photographer's dream. Now, if you're looking for that hipster haven where the coffee is strong and the views of Manhattan are breathtaking, then Williamsburg is your jam. This Brooklyn neighborhood is bursting with creativity, from its independent music venues to its street art scene. Spend your days exploring vintage shops, sipping craft beers in rooftop bars, and indulging in some of the best food the city has to offer. And that view of the Manhattan skyline? Absolutely epic. Picture this. You're walking hand in hand with your significant other, the sun setting behind the Manhattan Bridge. That's Dumbo, my friends. This waterfront neighborhood is straight out of a postcard, with cobblestone streets, converted warehouses, and some seriously Instagrammable views. Spend your days wandering through art galleries, grabbing a bite at trendy cafes, and soaking up the magic. Long Island City, affordable views for days. We all know NYC can be expensive, but that doesn't mean you have to break the bank for a decent place to stay. Enter Long Island City, Queens. This up-and-coming neighborhood offers stunning views of the Manhattan skyline without the Manhattan price tag. You'll find modern hotels, trendy restaurants, and easy access to Manhattan via the subway. All right, for all my budget travelers out there, hostels are where it's at. NYC has some seriously cool hostels that offer a social atmosphere, comfortable accommodations, and a chance to connect with fellow adventurers. Check out places like the HI New York City Hostel or the Jane Hotel. You'll meet people from all over the world, share travel stories, and maybe even make some lifelong friends. Now, if you're looking for a more authentic NYC experience, why not ditch the hotel altogether and rent an Airbnb? Airbnbs offer a chance to live like a local with fully equipped kitchens, spacious living areas, and maybe even a washer and dryer. All right, before I let you go, a few pro tips to make your NYC trip legendary. First up, book your accommodations early, especially if you're traveling during peak season. This city fills up fast, and you don't want to be stuck with a shoebox in the middle of nowhere. Second, location, location, location. Consider staying near a subway station for easy access to all the attractions. And lastly, don't be afraid to explore beyond Manhattan. So there you have it, my friends. the ultimate guide to finding the perfect place to stay in New York City. From the bright lights of Times Square to the hipster haven of Williamsburg, there's a neighborhood for everyone. So book that trip, pack your bags, and get ready for an adventure you'll never forget. And hey, before you go, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more epic travel tips, and let me know in the comments where you're planning to stay in NYC.